Ball one.
Ball one strike.
Up and in for ball two. He's fallen behind now. 3-1 on deck. The 3-1. Boy, not close again. His fourth. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Now the runner's on his way home. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Elliott backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Coming to the plate now, Rick Rowan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that misses 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in now, Mac Williams. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
In now, Doug Bond. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Stepping up now, Everett Killian. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Correa, left field and carrying well. Garcia looks up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Runner's on his way to third. Another one sent foul. Gurriel leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And the runner's coming home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Stuart Lawson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there. Not expect a third.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Lawson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here now is Ryan Lamar as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Doug Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rick Rowan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-1 home. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Hey, look out. Curveball misses way inside. Ball 3.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Verlander deals the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Elliott on second. Rowan at first. 1 gone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. So 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Popped high in the air. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's George Springer. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman as this lead got even wider. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lawson is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready once again, Mac Williams starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this ninth inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is there, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Doug Bond will swing it from the left side right here. Too high, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Everett Killian. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The right fielder, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stuart Lawson. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ryan Lamar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Garcia. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 23-3 tonight. The Houston Astros earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Justin Verlander.
The first call. Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, his name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyer. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Stepping into the box, Henry Castilla, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Heading out towards shallow right. Witt is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Milton Montoya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Milton Montoya.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Fly ball right down the line and left. Cedeno is under it without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Benny Hashimoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Perry.
Right fielder, Ryan.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Nielsen. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Coe.
3rd baseman.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
This is what we call a challenge. Reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stevie Simone. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Stevie Simone.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Jared Witt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cheek. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cedeno. Play 1 away. So striding in, Carlos Almanzar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First offering on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The Central Prospects led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Kevin Walker gets the W on the mound. Elvis Cabrera worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and now at the plate, Jorge Mota. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Into the box, Art Neeson. Nice attempt here. Torres fields it cleanly. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looped out. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alonso Ojeda. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Stepping into the box, Chris Morales, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Little tapper down the first baseline. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow. Perez is there. 1 out. In now, Jack Pins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jack Pins.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. And that one just missed outside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Popped him up. Park over to his left. Trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Eduardo Almanzar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Eduardo Almanzar.
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Cedeno is underneath this one. The side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, Anthony Blanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Torres over to his left. And there's 1 down now.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gutierrez. Play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jorge Mota.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounder down the line on the backhand. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Art Neeson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cedeno will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. No.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Central Prospect.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The East came through when it mattered in the 9th.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 4th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Bronco Buck, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. So stepping in, J.J. Chance. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys as he progresses in the minors will be one of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Alfonso Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dykes moves over. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Bond, comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dykes waits on it. And there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Everett Killian. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. Maybe the best palm ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. So striding in, Doug Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside with the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A letter-high breaking ball that time, hammered out to deep left center field, and this one won't be coming back. It is gone. A home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, number 94, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's a high pop-up. Durham is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. At the plate, Taylor Featherston. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the 2nd out. Wow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the top of inning number 4. Chattanooga leads it here 1-0. Strike. In once again, Rick Rowan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilkins moving to his left, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Alfonso Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Doug Bond. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 4 full. The Lookouts lead. Ready for another chance. Doug Bond, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Doug.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Arthur giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Everett Killian.
Everett Killian.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning. Get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Doug Garcia. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Dykes is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 94. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Chopped weakly to the left. Ramiro ranges to his left. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, Taylor Featherston, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Him up. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, J.J. Chance. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Arthur moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 2-1. Ready once again, Rick Rowan. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again. Mac out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Durham comes up with it in time to. Digging in and looking for more, Alfonso Vasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. McCullough is under it, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the depth. Leading off the inning, Doug Bond, and they'll need him to get something going here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. All right side. Callaway moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Everett Killian. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCullough has it on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Doug Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch over 70% so far in this outing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Curveball that time, not even close. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Brad Goldberg is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making it.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bronco Buck gets the win on the mound.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.